Well, as we discussed, this book is a popular one this week.
Yeah.
I actually had a friend of mine's daughter call me.
No.
Yeah. Emma said, "Are you really going to interview Murr?" And I said, "No, I really am." I'm telling you, people love this guy. They love Impractical Jokers, and now they're going to love the fact that he has teamed up with one of the greatest thriller writers, Darren Wehrmouth, and they're both joining us today to talk about what is a great book and a great, great show. Guys, welcome to Good Day Live.
Thank you. He's also one of the most adorable British writers of all time as well. I have to add that.
He is. We all know he is.
I can't get past your accent. It's so cute.
I was a Practical Jokers fan before we even started working together.
We even started working. I love it.
No, he's such a lovely, down-to-earth, nice, generous person. It's been an honor working with James.
Likewise, it's been an honor working with you.
You know, Murr, I have to ask the question, and it really begs the question, how does a guy like you come up with this kind of idea? Because you know, everybody sees you as this funny guy, and this book is quite the thriller.
Well, I'll tell you, people say, you know, it's a horror book, how you're a comedian. One could argue that what we do on Impractical Jokers is horror. You see what I go through? Come on. It's crazy. I live in fear every day. So it's natural that I wrote a thriller, you know. So the book, the crazy story about the book is, like Jokers, you know, the guys and I from Jokers are regular guys. We had no connections in the business. We weren't cast. We just worked really hard for a long time to get the show. Same thing with this book. I wrote it 14 years ago, long before the TV show. And I had no connections, I wasn't famous, and I spent a year writing it, a very exciting, tense thriller that takes place in the subways of New York City. There's great action, great stakes, great tension, great characters. And I spent a year writing it. At the end of the year, I sent it out to every publisher in town, and it got returned to me unopened. Because I was nobody, you know? And it sat there on my computer for a decade and a half, and now, because of Jokers and our fan base and how amazing they are, HarperCollins bought the trilogy from me, which is amazing, and partnered me with this gentleman right here to help whip it into shape and polish it up. And Darren is a best-selling author in his own right, and just a gentleman and a pleasure to work with.
Well, Darren, what do you want readers to take away from this book?
I want readers to take away... I want them to be scared, I want them to be thrilled, I want them to enjoy it, I want them to appreciate James's concept and how it's been a fruition of years of hard work, some rejection, and now it's finally here, and I'm proud of him for that. I really am.
We've got your whole night covered, basically. Here's what you do. You read Awakened, you get scared out of your mind, and you turn on Impractical Jokers to calm down and relax before bed. That's it.
You know, Darren, I think the question I have for you is, when writing a book like this or seeing these kinds of stories, you know, how do you ever get scared yourself? Like, do you ever put down the pen and think, okay, I got to step away from this for a second? Because your books are like that. You know, you almost sometimes just have to put them down and go, all right, I got to take a break.
Yeah, well, you do. I certainly do, because I like to visualize it in my mind while I'm writing it. It helps, and then you see the scenes and you end up mildly horrified, and you have to back away.
Yeah. Also, he still does write with a pen, which is very odd. Use a computer. Come on.
I need to get with the times.
I got to get with the times. Well, you know, Murr, for your fans out there, and I legitimately mean, I have a 21-year-old son who literally, you are like that guy that they're all like, okay, how do I get a job like this? You know, you're an inspiration because of what you have accomplished, and now you've teamed up to do this great book. What do you say to young people about making sure they are fulfilling that need and following their dreams?
I will tell you the lesson I've learned, the hard way, which is, if you love something and you're good at it, and you have to be good at it, I mean, don't stop getting better at it. If you're very good at it and you love it, don't stop. Most people quit. They let go of their dreams. This book I never gave up on. I never gave up on the guys and I from Jokers, you know, succeeding. And I knew that we were funny. I knew we had great chemistry. I knew we could affect millions of people. And so we never gave up, and we kept going until we found somebody to finally say yes to what we believed in. And the same story with the book. If you love thrillers, if you love these tense, tight tales in the subway with his, you know, big stakes and big iconic set pieces and a ticking clock, like the very best episodes of 24, you are going to love the best summer beach reading book you'll have, which is Awakened. That's it. Don't give up on your dreams.
Hey, guys, thank you. Murr, Darren, best wishes. Awakened is the book, and we're giving it away this week.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
I do love you. You're a handsome son of a bee.
Oh, thank you.